Innovative extinguishing lamps designed to fight fires in enclosed spaces, difficult access areas, or high-risk fires, the manufacturers say of their brainchild. They have reason to be proud. This lance for firefighters is effective underground, which allows extinguishing even peat fires. It also penetrates brick, concrete, steel, and other materials, and can be hammered in if necessary. The lance uses high pressure to produce a mist of tiny water droplets. This mist reduces the concentration of oxygen and penetrates into hard-to-reach areas, making the extinguishing process more effective. The working pressure is about 8 atmospheres, and the possibility of selecting different nozzles makes it easy to work, even with specific fires. We continue our selection with some happy warehouse workers who now have loaders with omnidirectional wheels. The trick is in the rollers, which are placed around the circumference of the wheels. Thanks to them, the operator can move the equipment sideways, rotate it 360 degrees on the spot, and do other tricks in Fast and Furious style. The company claims that the wheels will fit any equipment with a payload capacity of 50 tons or less. From small tables to powerful remote-controlled semi-automated platforms, there are options for warehouses of all sizes. People in the comments joke about Michael Jackson's moonwalk. Do you think it looks similar? Next is a platform which will make the life of boat and jet ski owners a lot easier. The designers added rollers and wheels to it, and thanks to the V-shaped design, it's easy to put jet skis on it, even without experience. The manufacturer offers several models of different configurations for different vehicles. For example, these modular block systems can hold up to 2,205 pounds, while they weigh only 353 pounds. You can also add straps to secure your equipment, and if necessary, connect the platforms to form one huge docking structure, perfect for boathouses. And the wheels are removable, so it's easy to adapt them to your particular jet ski model. Security of state institutions and public events is a challenging task. For example, more than 80,000 people gather at the Reading Music Festival alone, so these barriers would definitely come in handy. They're compact, easy to install, and very effective. So much so that one block weighs only 53 pounds, but it can stop even a truck weighing up to 16,535 pounds. These barriers were invented in Israel, and we're already on the 3rd generation. They can be deployed by one person, and the average speed is 1 section per minute. If you need to move already assembled blocks, the built-in wheels will help you. The design has been certified according to international standards, and is even used on military bases. The question isn't, why would you build a hot tub boat with a gas-fired fireplace? The question is, why wouldn't you? Write the authors of this engineering masterpiece. On your screens is an electric self-heating hot tub with hydromassage for 6 passengers that can travel up to 5 hours on a single charge. The device not only heats the water autonomously, but also changes it and cleans it by itself. The design can be chosen by the client, as well as the lighting, awnings, and other features. In order to keep your gadgets from getting wet, there's a special storage container. The approximate price for this awesome boat is $50,000. Have you heard that the French authorities have drawn up to a 50-page document, according to which France has to reduce its energy consumption by 10% in a couple of years? And neighboring countries are also in trouble. Germany and Spain have put a limit of 66 degrees Fahrenheit on the heating of public buildings. At the same time, they're working on clean energy projects, such as these tidal turbines. The authors of the project are the Scottish company Nova Innovation, one of the market leaders in tidal energy. Each turbine generates around 100 kilowatts and can be easily integrated into different infrastructure. 6 turbines will charge up to 30,000 electric cars per year. The design life is 20 years. The turbines don't affect shipping and navigation, they're quickly assembled and can be delivered anywhere in the world. Here's an interesting fact. The authors of this robot received funding through a European Union program. It doesn't look too cool, but it does a lot of important things. It's an inexpensive agricultural model that automates farmers' work, from analyzing and harvesting crops to weeding. The robot weighs less than 220 pounds, and their tires are 4 inches wide. They support 4 satellite systems: GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, and Beidou, with an accuracy of up to plus or minus 0.4 inches. And thanks to the Intel Core i7 processors, the robot is ready to work autonomously and without connection to the network, processing data independently and distributing fertilizers, collecting samples, and more. The robot can move at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. Blind spots in cars are a huge problem. According to statistics, over 800,000 accidents happen every year because of them. And while engineers are thinking of different solutions, 14-year-old US resident Alania Gassler invented, made, and tested this system. Thanks to it, the young prodigy not only became famous, but also won a science competition and a prize of $25,000. The system is pretty simple. A webcam transmits the image of the street to the A-pillar of the car. For maximum efficiency, Alania covered the pillar with a special material and designed a special lens. As a result, only the driver can see the transparent pillar. The system is practical, convenient, and efficient. I hope the car industry takes notice ASAP, writes one user. Would you use it? Next up is a project designed for the Arctic. This is a harsh region, even in the summer, with heavy snowfalls, blizzards, and more. However, Arctic research is very important. In 2020, 18 countries of the world united and collected about $16 million to study its climate and ecosystems. And to make the researchers feel more comfortable, a special tent was invented for them. These tents will be installed on popular routes and hiking trails. One tent accommodates 1 or 2 people, and if necessary can be used for insulation. The design, which reminds us of origami and igloos, keeps the temperature difference between the inside and the outside up to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, while in a normal winter tent, this figure doesn't exceed 23 Fahrenheit. It's known that the tents have already been tested in Alaska, and thanks to the emergency beacons, rescuers will be able to respond to an emergency as quickly as possible. Sometimes the streets of many cities around the world resemble the Arctic too. Heavy snowfalls are a challenge, even for countries like Germany and Austria. Many car owners have to dig their vehicle out of the snow before going to work. And if even cars have trouble getting out, what about pedestrians? Parents with strollers are the ones who suffer the most. It's difficult to take a walk, not to mention going to the store. Fortunately, engineers are working on this problem and offer these mini skis. You can use them to update your stroller so that you can safely walk around the snowy streets. The smart bindings fit any stroller wheels, and the weight depends on the model. One XL ski is 19 ounces. The price for a set of 2 skis and bindings is $179. Nowadays, no one is surprised by VR helmets, gloves, boots, or t-shirts. But what about a virtual skin that doesn't interfere with hand movements, transmits tactile sensations, and will be useful in different areas, from gaming to surgery? The creators of this project are engineers from Hong Kong, specializing in bioelectronics and real-time health assessment systems. To work with virtual skin, you need to attach a special patch to your hand, and then wear something like a transparent glove. The data is transmitted via Bluetooth, and you can feel various objects thanks to electric stimulation. The accuracy is enough even for the most bizarre experiments, for example, touching a virtual cactus. By the way, Hong Kong is one of the world's financial centers, so hopefully there won't be any problems with finding investors. Tech giants also come up with unusual appliances. LG revealed a new stylish air conditioner. It not only cools or heats the air, but also pleases the eye. You can place any picture you like under the glass, and the company plans to launch a similar model, but with a 27-inch display. It will be presented at the beginning of 2023. The size of the current version is 24 by 24 inches. Depending on the model, it's designed for 269 or 377 square feet. The dual inverter technology consumes 70% less energy and cools the air 40% faster. You can easily control the air conditioner from your smartphone. After all, the device not only works with the LG Think app, but also with Google Assistant, making it easy to control with your voice. The price starts at $1,300. How do you show people that your new four-wheel drive technology is cool? Nissan shows the answer. They made a food delivery vehicle. The main feature is the e-Force technology. As it's easy to guess, it's about all-wheel drive. The same technology is used in the new Nissan Aria electric crossover, and it was developed especially for electric cars. But let's talk briefly about e-Force. The technology helps distribute torque depending on road conditions, and braking is regulated separately on each wheel. Plus, the Aria has two engines that are capable of regenerative braking. As a result, you can accelerate quickly, drive smoothly, and brake gently, as this vehicle demonstrates. The food in the plate is perfectly safe.